It looks good. There's definitely a lot of validity that comes in with Shopify's draft. It does synergize very well, has some good ways to fight early on. Let's see if they can get off to that hot start. Spirit's draft, it does have a lot of control and stuff like that, especially if this Pango gets off to a good start as well. But we'll see, because there's definitely a lot of problems for this Pango this game. Multiple forms of silence, lots of different ways to control them in place as well too. So
yeah, it's going to be some hot stuff in the mid matchup. You know, Arbed and Lal on two. Two sort of the best mid heroes of the patch, right? Incredibly explosive. You know, who's going to do more? Lal on the Pango or Arbed on his Spirit? So Arbed, even in the loss of this series, he's had a pretty good track record with his mid lane performances.
Yeah, let's see this level 1 setting up for our tour. Won't be able to find him. And yeah, I'm torn because I think both drafts have a lot of merit. I do think I like Shopify's a little bit better just because of how much there really is. It feels like to control the Pango. But let's see if that actually ends up happening, because I think in this tournament we've seen a lot of times, even when this hero has like 6 different counters, he still can pop off. So I'm going to be looking at Laurel, see how much he's able to get done, if he's going to be able to get good Linken's timings and stuff like that, because there's Rupture, there's Silence from Earth Spirit, there's Silence from Phantom, there's so many things that he has to deal with. Even the Root, of course, that comes out, the Leash from the Soulbind. Fly could be in some trouble here.
Yeah, they got the Blood Grenade out upon him. He's going to skill the Blood Bright. We'll hit the 2 of them, but nothing to stop Fly from going down. First blood for Collapse.
As soon as that first Bramble lands, it's just an instant kill. And that's actually pretty huge, because I believe they bought the wave just immediately gets taken out too.
They did. They blocked it.
They blocked it, right? So yeah, Arteezy, that wave's gonna be shoved out. He will be able to clean up the bird. Does have the level 2, but the position in the lane now, it's gonna be pretty great there for Spirit to be able to get aggressive.
And a pretty good aggressive lane combo, these two, the Beastmaster and the Willow.
Oh yeah, this is the Bet Boom special. Hey, even the Spirit special. Mira did struggle a lot on the Dark Willow.
It was a rough game
though.
too for him.
Yeah, and definitely quite a bit of forms of similarities in control, especially when there's an Earth Spirit in the game. Very similar to a Primal Beast to kill a hero like Willow. I feel like this game could potentially be another one of those like Earth Spirit shows, right? I think Purge mentioned it toward the end. Limited disables across the board.
Yeah, it certainly could be, with how Arbed's been playing so far.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal. That Primal Beast performance is one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. And he went for a cool build. Like I was with Fear as well too, like questioning a little bit about the blink, and he made it all work because he got that timing so good. And this lane overall, the Bloodseeker, I feel like it's probably, at least for me, the best carry to play versus the Beastmaster in the lane and overall. Inside the game, you don't really care about this harassment. You can always trade effectively.
Yeah, Hannah, how about up on the top lane? I mean, how easy of a lane is this for Yatoro? I mean, is it easy at all? Can they put pressure on sort of TB?
You can slow him down a little bit. Wave of Terror is annoying, the attack damage reduction and stuff like that. But Miposhka's playing Enchantress, so I think that's one of these, these 5 positions that just usually ends up just guaranteeing that the lane goes pretty damn well. Centaur's on the rise, though. This hero has been winning a lot of games. So if they can get that connection, perhaps, but I just don't see it versus an Enchantress, especially if he has a camp open and he's got the Satyr, so Saberlight's got no mana. Mira.
Oh, nice little hiding behind the branch.
Fancy.
You were doing very well.
I like it. Nicely done, Fly. Lotus Pool. Mira. Should be able to claim this one. Well, on the top side, though, Saberlight will be able to claim that one. So now he will have mana to potentially go for some type of setup onto Yatoro. But still feels hard to get this kill onto the TB. Mid so far.
It's pretty even.
Yep, dead even. But Laurel is... Ooh, he actually goes for the kill.
Maybe a connection there might have got him the kill.
Would have been close.
Top lane Yatoro.
He actually is potentially going to go down.
They're actually going to be able to take him out.
Okay.
That's not something you expect to see, right, with the setup of the lanes.
No, the level 2 stun, though, does catch him off guard. Oh, baby. Big burst damage. He even bought the Belt of Strength. That's why I felt like he might be okay versus the burst damage up here. A Bracer and a Belt of Strength on the TB to deal with the burst, but actually not enough. Saberlight and crit. Hot stuff.
Oh, it's easy.
Ooh.
Walks into the Bramble.
He's got 9 stick. Gonna be forced to use it.
Axes. I mean, Arteezy living on the edge here.
Was that the healing? 80 HP. Oh my god, if he gets hit by the
Arteezy,
bramble!
Oh, no!
Oh, I got him. What a connection. Both carries. Actually struggling a bit here.
That was a fair few seconds of despair there for Arteezy.
And now Fly potentially also going to get walked down. Oh, yeah. 4 hit.
And the Hawks in. This bottom lane just got a whole lot harder for Shopify Rebellion off the back of those couple of moves.
Arteezy just getting, I mean, beautiful shot there from Mira, getting the bramble connection. Both carries actually struggling, but Yatoro, after his death, is actually recovering. Saberlight now also potentially is going to go down up here, these right clicks.
The stun.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, JK.
He just goes back in and kills him.
Yatoro's meta. It went down. What happened here?
Okay. Easy little water in still. I'll just get both of them.
Did he get both? Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. Poor old Lal.
All right, this is some chaotic start already here. 5 kills back-to-back lanes. Kills all over the place. Fly.
It's got the blood right. But, we'll get Shadow Realm off in time. See if Arteezy wants to continue to try for get aggressive afterwards. He won't.
Collapse brings himself down to Mango. He's pretty low on mana down here. Not opting for any type of stick or wand on the Beastmaster right now, so not able to actually spam as much as I think he'd want to. He's slowing down his last hit to learn. They're actually getting aggro. Collapse.
See if he can do it with the blood right.
He's a bit too tanky though for Arteezy. The helm.
Has to be careful how he commits here, Arteezy.
That armor kicking in. Another stroke connects.
Healing up a little bit off the creeps.
He's speedy too. 450 MS right now.
It's going to be so tempted to get back in on there, but he's respecting the two of them.
He's definitely going to go for it. At least tries to zone them away. We'll be able to secure that Lotus for Fly. Poshka actually able to find himself a solo kill onto Crit.
Heading over towards these power in spawns. Arbed will still manage to get it for himself. Of course, he's got that. Arteezy ready. See if he can make any moves with it, but eyes back over towards the mid. But it's getting harder and harder to trap Lal.
Look at the runes activated. Just from the bounties and everything. Abed, they're trying to set him up for the success. Even filling up his bottle, even though he got all the fill-ups. Instantly smoke him off. They want to go for a kill onto Yatoro, I think.
Yatoro would be the big catch.
Yep.
And a relatively easy one if Arbed's able to get the angle in on him. Looks like he's got plans elsewhere. He's going to start moving towards bottom.
Okay, maybe seeing that they're getting this dive play and the Wisdom Rune is coming up soon.
So we can get away with this dive and see if Team Spirit bring any backup in.
They pop a glyph.
And it's a fight for the Wisdom Rune at the same time. Up top, Slow will connect on to Collapse, but Arteezy's taking tower hits. He'll have to back away.
Ends up getting it. Crit, he will be able to.
No.
It looks like Collapse is able to step back from this. They weren't quite able to keep the Beastmaster locked down. Spirit, they'll avoid the gank.
Good God, though. Pressure everywhere. But Yatoro, after that one death, he has fully recovered. It's still big that they got that one kill up there. I really didn't think that they were going to be able to get him since he went for the strength build, but pretty even across the board. Only a little bit behind there on Saberlight. But Laurel having a really, really good start in this laning phase. Orbital Corrosion's already done. He's level 7. Even though Abed's been able to get every single one of these runes, Laurel, he's holding his own.
Arteezy has hit the 6.
Okay. Collapse is the one getting aggro onto him, though, with this creep.
He's going to stand with a Rupture. So, a Bramble's going to catch him again.
Again?
Mira able to snipe Arteezy there with a Bramble into the Shadow Realm hit.
Mira just needed to warm up on the Willow the first game, it seems like.
I mean, yeah, he's getting in the head of Arteezy in this laning stage.
Every single one of these have connected. He's level 5 now at this point. A very early level 6 is going to be hit. Not the deaths I think Arteezy expected in this lane setup, playing versus the Beastmaster, but some beautiful catches from Spirit. That's going to enable Yatoro quite a lot here to be able to get this farm advantage. That was cool play also. Miposhka is sending that Wild Wing down bottom, right, just to play. I believe it was with that Beast. Otherwise, that was his Dominator, sorry.
He's looking for revenge.
Can he get the kill?
I mean, Mira might kill Fly off. Shadow Realm once again. Stampy's there to try and get Fly away and allow him to chase down Collapse, but the Hawk holds Arteezy back, and Mira still kills off Fly.
And Arteezy has to be careful himself again. Mira is making the way down. Crit also getting the flank around.
See what Arbed can do here. Oh, Lyle. He's actually going to block off the roll forward, so Collapse is going to be perfectly fine. Lyle turns with the shield crash and the swashbuckle, and he's ready with the Rolling Thunder. Arbed trying his best to dodge it, attempts to roll away. See if Lyle can continue to chase him down here as he can. Catches him once more, and a final swashbuckle to seal the deal takes Arbed out. A stun into the blood bright.
Arteezy, careful.
Wants to get back in and get the kill, and will get it. Does have Rupture at the ready. Turns towards Lyle.
Okay.
He's very low himself, though, Arteezy. Has to be careful how he commits if he wants to get back in on this.
Whoa.
Coming into play from Mira. Looks like Yatoro is having
He's having some issues.
some lags. Wants some more.
This is just straight chaos, though.
Yeah, we'll see again off the back of that earlier play. Just the snipes from Mira.
Beautiful connections. Yeah, sorry, that was actually the Dominator there from Collapse with the Wild Wing. He's like, I can't believe you got him again.
So what's going to happen here? Is anybody killing anyone?
How long is this TP on the
Magic
ground?
Missile is at the ready. Everything else on cooldown pretty much for a few seconds.
It's just, okay, can they actually burst him in time? Because, 4 seconds on Swash. If they don't kill him in time, definitely potential for him to just turn and kill them both. But Magic Missile plus the Phantom coming in, they should be able to have the control, right? Looks like they should be able to, but we'll see. Laurel, top of that net worth, too. That'd be a pretty juicy kill. And if Artur gets that last hit, get that big heal as well. They have really shut down Collapse, though, this game. Even though Arteezy has died, right, these couple times, Collapse is actually level 5. Which is a bit
pretty well,
surprising,
considering
right?
he's 303 on the Beast.
303 on the Beast. Saberlight, he's 002, and he's level 7.
I just did that.
No. Just. No.
Yes, that will happen when Mira, comes in clutch. I mean, Mira's almost 7, so. Action-packed start, though. 2K lead at the moment for Spirit off of everything. Abed is getting slowed down a little bit, even though he tried to get that connection forward. Doesn't actually get anything because Laurel reacts a little bit too quick with the block off. Definitely set up for a fun game, though.
Hopefully Yatoro will be able to get things sorted.
Looks like he's webcam lagging. I mean, they paused at the start of the game, too, saying they were having a little bit of issues. So.
They did. They said he was on a $20 PC.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
apparently. Not good. That was what was said in the chat.
Ready, smiley face. Alrighty, and let's see.
Let's see if they can kill him.
And
looking like they can.
Yep.
Can they give it to Arteezy? They can. Arteezy gets the heal. He might be able to look for more. About going towards Collapse. I mean, Collapse is still level 5, so no threat of a Roar if Arteezy can get to him.
Poshka's turned up.
Trying to find crit.
Arteezy, can you get another one? Poshka's gonna heal up. Doesn't look like it. Mira coming back. Arteezy's like, oh god, it's Mira. Gotta run. All right, we'll be able to finish off Laurel. Good TP in there from Fly.
Oh, Mira.
Oh! Raindrop.
Raindrop.
Does reveal a ward as well, too, with that, so they're gonna know it's in the area somewhere around their bottom. Collapse now 6 has been hit, has the Roar available. Doesn't actually have mana, just kidding. Spawns the boar. They're looking to dive forward here anyway.
He's got the setup and Mira. He's got the fear coming in from the side. He catches the 2 of them. Arteezy's going down again.
He really just needed this warm-up. Holy crap, Mira. Perfect connection again.
This Willow's destroying them.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroying them. 3, 1, and 5. Been involved in 8 of the 9 kills, and pretty much 8 of the 9 kills he's been responsible for setting up.
Yep. Doing the majority of the damage in all of them as well, too, besides just the control. Giving all space. Yatoro, he's just that one death. He's getting a lot of opportunities to just sit back and farm, uses illusions. The beauty of Terrorblade. Doesn't have to really show himself to be able to get that farm, while Bloodseeker has to always show. And now the tower, likely to fall. They're actually bringing Arteezy down again. The tower's dead already.
Roar is at the ready.
Okay.
He's going to open up with the Abrupt Charge to Collapse. Collapse. He's heading out through the portal, through the Twin Gate, and he's away.
Out.
Away he goes. They'll lose crit. Saberlight, he knows it. He's going back through again. He's got
no way.
He's going in and out these Twin Gates, but
he's got nowhere to go.
But there's nowhere to run. They will get him, despite his best efforts to jump back and forth across the map.
But they're doing so much, though. They're getting all these kills. Mira might just be able to find another one.
Oh, I think so. He's in with the Bedlam on top of Fly. Another kill for the Willow.
And Fancy Tumbler dodges the Boulder Smash as well. Arteezy's turned up top. Laurel.
This is going to be popped. They're going to be able to connect for the side. Lyle's coming in.
He's got the flank.
I bet he's going to get the jump first. Lyle swashbuckle over towards Arteezy. Rolling Thunder ready to help finish him off. Yatoro takes Arteezy down.
Stops the roll as well. Yatoro.
He's opting away from trying to commit for more here with the magnetize out from Arbed. They'll back off.
He's too tanky. Can't commit forward.
4K lead now, though. Is quite the difference coming out between the carries. 4 deaths already on Arteezy. It's a rough start.
Rough start, and so far the rotations for Laurel a little bit more successful than Abed as another move. Saberlight shows up and he's
all right.
gone.
Yeah, he's across the map. He's over towards the mid. Saberlight taken out.
Oh boy, these towers are dropping
Crit.
quick, and now Crit too.
They're racking up the kills now, Team Spirit. Taking down the towers.
Oh, the Pango. Laurel, even though he he's versus this Earth Spirit and everything, he's getting so much.
Is he going to do it again here? I think he might.
Wow. Okay.
It's getting out of control.
These are just individual plays that are completely out of control, really, Spirit. 11 of those kills Mira has been a part of. He pretty much has the Yules already done. This is going to be one of the earliest Yules you see on a Willow. That's going to be very annoying for something like an Earth Spirit to play against as well, too. Talking about perhaps some limited catch in some forms. Haven't seen that at all, and now it's going to be a free catch every time. You Yules him up, drop your Bramble right on top of him, too. That control is going to be there. Yeah, Spirit is crushing this early game.
Now, how does Shopify slow things down?
The blink on Saberlight is probably going to be the most crucial one now at this point, because I think for Abed, starting to get a lot more risky for him to just roll into these fights, as we're seeing.
We've got the supports there, thinking about trying to make some solo plays here with just the two of them. Saberlight pops the Stampede. The impetus is still going to hit hard, and they'll hit hard enough for them to get the killers. The two of them, Meposhka and Mira, causing absolute nightmares here for Shopify.
Absolutely everywhere. 4-1 and 2 on Meposhka, 6-1 and 6. Mira continuing to be that MVP. And there's that defusal timing. Hasn't really been slowed down whatsoever this game. And there's definitely some fragile heroes. Venge, Grim, even the Earth Spirit at this point is fairly fragile versus this Pango. In a way of, you know, the defusal is just going to ruin any type of potential that he wants to go for with his mana pool being so low. Pressure everywhere. Creeps now, even sieging bottom tier 2.
Let's just go from Spirit. Smoke up here from the two of them, Lal and Mira.
Oh my, I mean, look at
See
this
what they
Mira
can
and
find.
Laurel again.
They'll get Crit.
Mira will give that one to Laurel. He was going to take it, but doesn't end up doing so. This is one of those games where it's like, Collapse is still 3-1 and 7, but it feels like one of the quieter games from him. His team is just making the moves without him. Hot stuff. Manta already finished up onto Yotoro. Any concerns of silences or anything no longer existent.
And the Meposhka and Mira, they're ready to kill again. Or at least try to. They'll get the Yule set up here around the tier 2 tower. They're not scared of fighting this close towards the half of Shopify Rebellion's base.
And they got the Hurricane.
And they've got the kill. Saberlight goes down. They might lose Meposhka for this one, but it's a support for the offlane.
Double Rupture.
It is there. The Fear's attempted, but the swap comes in. Crit. Swats Mira back. Mira, can he still get the Fear off? He can, but he will die. They take Mira down. Crit's in on top of Yotoro. But Yotoro with the Metamorphosis out can easily tackle him. He's getting chased by Arteezy.
Can he finish him? Should be able to.
Oh, it's a big one. Big kill for Arteezy there on the cleanup.
Illusion's chasing him.
Nah,
and
he's
he should
fine.
be fine.
That's a big one to get there. Being able to chase him down solo in the mid. Meanwhile, Lyle, he'll pick up another. Or maybe not. Stampede.
Maybe not.
Saberlight ready to save the day there for Fly.
Great connection. Double Rupture, double swap. They get that big damage onto it there. Won't be able to finish off anybody besides that. Oh, sorry, besides Mira and Yotoro, but some big kills that they need to get at this point when they're this far behind.
That's huge for Arteezy. Definitely helps him on the path to recovery this game.
Yeah, and he gets the big kill, right? The solo XP onto Yotoro, almost level 12 now onto this Bloodseeker.
Definite starts of a comeback.
They need this blink, and Saberlight, he's now got it, so that potential for the combos gonna continue to rise there for the side of Shopify. But Laurel's game is, honestly, it's beautiful. He's got this defusal timing, and this means that his Linken's timing is going to come that much faster also to deal with these
The
Rupture
supports,
plays.
though. Meposhka and Mira on the hunt
Killers.
again.
All right.
Just nowhere safe when these two are making the moves around the map.
Laurel.
And they're going to look towards him, Arbed.
He's got a haste rune.
See if he's got enough control here with the silence. Another stun. There's the Phantom Embrace down upon him. Saberlight jumps in. They'll manage to take Lal out. Roll forward. Magic Missile to set up. Shopify Rebellion. They could try and look for more. Meposhka turning towards Crit. Might be able to bring Crit down on the way out, and with the help of the illusions, he will. In fact, Meposhka, he's not even going to go down. He's still alive.
Very deep forward.
Pretty deep here, but he's got more roles to play with. Kicks back Yotoro as well. He can keep his distance. Fear.
It's going to pull him right back in.
He's going to catch him. Bedlam as well coming out from Mira. Saberlight ready to jump forward with the Who Stomps to hold back the Willow. Further TP's coming in from Shopify. They want to try and keep this fight going. If they can kill Mira, it's quite the kill. Considering how much Mira's been able to pick up so far this game, they'll end it.
Nicely done. Great kick there from Abed, pushing them back in toward the tower. Good attempted fear there from Mira, but that's the blink reveal from Saberlight also coming into play. Good strike back there from Shopify.
Yeah, they're closing the gap. This game was starting to get out of control, but Shopify Rebellion beginning to pull it back in their favor.
And Abed, he did go for Midas, so it is going to start racking up, and they're looking to go strike again.
Look at the jump on Yatoro. There is no escape here for this Terrorblade. Abed gets the clean-up touch there onto Yatoro. They're making moves, they're getting aggressive, and they're bringing this game back towards them.
Great vision that they've been able to place down in those last few moments. I don't think Yatoro's probably like, when the hell did they place that ward down? But it's been there actually for, what, almost 4 minutes. So a good little aggressive
towards the
play.
mid. It's just go, go, go. And Mira, he's been found. They'll get the setup into the Blood Bright. It's going to be Mira going down again. Arteezy allowed to finish that off. 2 times now that Mira's been taken out. And as I said, with the start that he had, these kills, they're worth a lot.
Abed's starting to get these connections. They're looking for more.
I mean, it's go, go, go here again. Shopify Rebellion Fly. He will get spotted on the front. We'll see if the rest of Shopify want to try and help out. They'll let Fly fall with the Rolling Thunder coming out from Lyle. Abed attempts to roll away, but the Rolling Thunder will clip him.
He's getting controlled.
It's a good spot here for Lyle. Anyway, out of this for Abed. Ooh.
Doesn't need it.
He can't get away from this one. Maybe they can find more. They've got the slow on to crit. Team Spirit.
Back to business.
They'll find a 3rd kill out of this, and they've got a bit of a push that they can get started down this mid lane.
A huge
Zoro
push.
with the Metamorphosis.
Collapse also, the helm is finished. So he still has Roar at the ready too if somebody does step up. This tower, likely to fall.
18 minutes in, a lot of action. Back and forth, but still in favor of Team Spirit for now.
STB's always going to be well and truly enabled with all these auras that are being picked up. On the other side, it's the issue about the Centaur. He has to build for himself. So Beastmaster tends to build, he builds for himself, but it builds for the team. They're going to get this Ancient stack as well too. So yeah, Yatoro going to be really buffed up this game. And that is, I mean, he's getting closer and closer toward this Scotty. Can they get a catch on to him?
Arteezy do this Manta dodge off the missile. He'll work it off.
Wow, he didn't even have vision there. That was real quick.
He was ready for that one.
Yeah. Laurel, Lincoln's is done. Gets blessed with the Orb of Destruction as well too. Still continuing to have a wonderful game on this Pango. And gonna be harder and harder for them to get that control onto him, get these ruptures, and just prevent him from wreaking havoc. Abed starting to feel like he does need this BKB pretty soon versus all this control that's coming out from Spirit. And they will be able to hit a multiple timing of it. They should have 2 BKBs that come out at the same time from Shopify, so.
Fly. He's gonna get found.
Farewell. I mean, Poshka is truly, the supports are truly scaling so hard on Spirit. I mean, this Enchantress is really gonna deal quite a lot of damage if he gets ignored inside of these fights. Level 12 already picked up, Dragonlance done. Does he get the Grove Bow? He did not. A blink now for Collapse, and right into this Roche Pit. A pretty difficult place for Shopify to contest. They don't have the 2 BKBs. If they had Abeds, perhaps, but... Spirit continuing to kick up that tempo.
And Mira with his own Blink Dagger done, so even harder to catch if he can get the Shadow Realm off. We'll have a lot of options to escape. Crimson Guard done for Saberlight. So that amongst the BKBs, particularly Arteezy's, it's going to give them a pretty good fighting chance if they can pull together a team fight.
They'll block a decent, but there's just so much overwhelming damage is the issue on Spirit. It's not like they're just physical. They have magical, physical, pure, everything pretty much on their draft. So see if that Crimson Guard is going to pay off or not.
$12K lead.
Big one.
Spirit there. Back to just zooming ahead.
The timings for Yatoro just going to be that much quicker too. Yeah, Scotty, it's done. Very durable. And yeah, Laurel with this Aegis protection also. I mean, how much they'll have to commit so much to try to kill this Pango on these side of these fights.
Radiant's top tower.
They may have their BKBs, but I don't think it's going to be too tempting to look for a fight right now whilst that Aegis is there on Spirit.
They have so much, like I said, so much mixed damage.
Yep.
So yeah, the BKBs feel necessary for them to try to go for one. But yeah, if they run into this at this point, Yatoro's damage is super high with all this buff up from the Pango, from the Beastmaster, etc. Feels like they're just going to need a bit more time here, at least until that Aegis does expire.
Mirror.
Another catch. An absolute menace.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
I'll get a tier 1. They can try and go for more if they want to stick around for this push. It's
Absolutely.
hard to see what Shopify Rebellion will do in response right now.
Yep, and they can take away the Tormentor as well, too. Only 22 minutes in. Yatoro, massive at this point.
Radiant's top tower
Has the med at the ready if a fight does kick off. Collapse? And yeah, Collapse is just dealing with the bottom wave as well, too. They have all 3 waves shoved in onto the side of Shopify right now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Tormentor dies in seconds. And Miposhka gets, we said that, yeah, he's going to have definitely some scaling coming up from Miposhka. He gets given the shard as well, too, for some sprinks. Collapse on the hunt.
He could do something here.
Oh, he's got the roar at the ready as soon as that
He's in with the blink. BKB comes out, but the roar's there, and the physical damage. Is it enough? He's running.
He's whipped,
but they got him.
And he's gone. Huge kill. Collapse. Stalking Arteezy that whole time. And Abed also, in the meanwhile, had to use his BKB to get out. Spirit full control of the map now.
And both BKBs popped. Stampede popped as well, but nothing to be done. The creep wave coming in on the bottom lane. Spirit ready to take away that final tier 2 tower.
Even poking mid with Miposhka and Laurel a little bit here. How long are left on the meta? They still got, what, like 15 seconds or so? They could poke a little bit here.
Miro's on the hunt there for flight.
And look at Laurel. I mean, with the shield rune, he just feels like he can jump in. He still has 90 seconds or so on this Aegis.
I mean, who goes in? How do they stop this push?
Break the Lincolns and try to get him swapped into some dangerous position.
I guess they're respecting the respawn of Arteezy. They're backing off.
You got to always watch out. As we've seen a couple of times, these swaps, they can be game-winning. Or at least attempts of comebacks.
He's going to look for it here. He's going to get the swap onto Yatoro. I don't know if they can burst through this Terrorblade, though. He's looking pretty beefy. And Yatoro indeed perfectly fine.
I love Shield Rune Pango. It looks so cool.
Outside of the base, Saberlight starting to fall pretty low here to the harass of Lal and Mira. They've got the Bramble upon him. Saberlight will get to the high ground. He's been caught by the Roar. They've caught Abed outside of the base into the Fear. Not a chance for Abed to get back up to the safety of the high ground. He's out for 40.
He was kind of standing there, too. An easy roar there for Collapse to get the setup. And now, yeah, buildings. They still have Glyph available.
And Lal's just chilling on the high ground.
But an aggressive Glyph here post from the side of Spirit.
Burning the manner of Arteezy. Get the stun onto the 2 of them. Or at least onto the illusions. Well, they've got the 2 supports. And they go for more. Stampede for Saberlight. They'll soulbind the 2 cores together. Get the silence out. Crit. They'll swap back Yatoro. Rupture out as well. Lal's gone the 1. Yatoro get the Sunder off. Arteezy puts the BKB. He's trying to stay on top of Yatoro.
He's in trouble.
Out the base with the Rupture continuing. They'll run down the Terrorblade. Yatoro trying to keep his distance. The slow holding back Arteezy, but the magic missile comes out. Wave of terror for Crit. Finishes Yatoro off. But Arteezy, he'll fall in return. Out for 50. Lyle and Collapse. They're ready to turn back in on them. They'll take out Arteezy and they'll take out Crit. Saberlight jumping outside of the base with the opening on towards Lyle Abed. He'll go forward with the roll. Ends up catching Collapse. Gets the kick back into the double edge. Collapse caught by the stun. BKBs at the ready. Collapse. He's just going to right-click Saberlight down, or at least try to. Can he bring him down?
Laurel's there.
With the help of the Swashbuckle from Lyle, they get the kill. Abed keeping the magnetize going, though, will allow them to still take down Collapse. It's a bit of a cleanup. Abed, he may not be done yet. He's looking for Lyle, but the Rolling Thunder and the TP will keep Lyle safe. Shopify Rebellion, they'll hold the defense.
Striking back pretty decently there off the back of these swaps. Nice little double Rupture play there. They almost get Yatoro actually saved, just running away. But
Mira
get the final kill. And Mira, he's set up for
about
one.
going for something. He'll get a courier snipe, and that was the gem. Gem on the deck. Mira, he's able to grab it, and he's going to be taking this one out. But they've got to kill him for this.
And he's actually just going for the kill on the fly, the silence, though.
I mean, they have to punish this. They cannot allow him to get away with the gem, and they'll catch him. They'll make sure Mira does not get away with that.
Okay. Nicely done there. Something they'll always have to watch out, Spirit. Yeah, the double Rupture plays, the double swaps. especially when you're going for breaking this high ground.
I mean, it's an impressive hold for a team that's down 15k and against a push that was coming in with an Aegis. Spirit, they don't even get the tier 3 tower. So Shopify Rebellion can pull that sort of hold off whilst from behind. Definitely, you know, there's a decent hope for them coming into the later stages of this game.
And the item that Fear was talking about, the Aghanims is finished up on the Grimstroke, so it does have the potential to make these illusions, this Dark Portrait of the TB, perhaps could be enough. Still a ways away from them being able to take these straight-on fights, but definitely seeing them being able to take these fights if it's inside their base.
I mean, if they can hold like that, it's definitely going to make Team Spirit have sort of second thoughts about how they proceed for the high ground.
Laurel did get a massive power spike, though, during that fight. Yes, they got Yatoro, but I think Laurel got like 3 levels or more, and he got a full Aghanim, so his potential is still pretty ridiculous inside of these fights. So seeing him get ignored a little bit, and he's able to actually just clear out both of the supports pretty easy. And he has a Titan Sliver now as well. Still quite a bit of work cut out for the side of Shopify to inch their way back into this one, but not too bad there on that high ground. Glyphs were popped. Yatoro still kind of inching around down on the bottom side. If a fight kicks off around top, Yatoro might just go for the push. His illusions already are starting to take out the tier 3.
Headlight's going to start it. It's going to look towards Laurel, they get the roll in. Arbet straight for the backlines, they pop the Stampede, but the Fear's going to push back the Centaur. They roll forward, in onto Laurel. Laurel, he's thinking about the rolling thunder, but he's caught by the stun. His roll comes out onto Arteezy. The swap's there for Crit. Gets Arteezy down to the low ground. Arteezy's going to be fine for now. Yatoro will finish off Crit.
Yatoro?
He's still trying to keep the fight going, goes in once more with another hoof stomp. Arbet rolling forward as well, closes the gap onto Yatoro. Silence comes out, Arbet doing a lot of damage. He'll have to step back for now. Rolls out to the side, Saberlight, another stun on towards Miposhka. See if they can get the rest of them out there. They can. Blink out in time from Saberlight.
Yatoro very low.
I mean, Mira started to try and play around with Fly. Arteezy, I mean, he's speeding around, but he's incredibly low HP. Saberlight will opt for the TP away. Nothing to stop it.
Ooh.
A lot of spells thrown down. Both teams losing one hero. Team Spirit losing the bigger one. They lose their mid. They lose Laurel.
A great connection. They got the Rupture. They got the full control onto Laurel this time around. Yatoro also drops it very, very low. Both teams kind of thinking about trying to go back in there.
Again, it's just very impressive that Shopify's pulling off these sort of plays, these sort of moves, whilst being down 17k. That net worth lead, we're not feeling it in these fights.
No. Just great connections, great numbers, and great positioning that they were able to find there. It was all 5 heroes from Shopify. Yatoro TP'd in afterwards to go for that type of cleanup. Didn't end up finish off the tier 3, but he got, I think, an extra 700 damage or so onto it. They're going again. Trying to take opportunities.
I mean, why not? The last few plays, the defense went well. The attempt at a fight outside of the base, that went well as well.
They can fight more frequently than the side of Team Spirit, it feels like, just because Yatoro's meta's on cooldown. If they can get these catches, if they can get Laurel in particular at the start of the fight, that's the key here for Shopify. Yatoro bailing away.
Are they going to find him?
Another kill.
Miro's gone. The rest of the team, do they really want to stick around on Spirit? Yatoro, he's going to opt for the Twin Gate. Arbet, good read to try and get the stun, but he was out in time, Yatoro. And again, Arbet on point with the direction of the rolls, but not quite in time to stop either of the escapes.
Roshan, prime for the picking here. 20 seconds until meta. It looks like Spirit, they are starting to get themselves down here. Yatoro doesn't have the TP, but he has a Twin Gate if he wants to take it. But the Rosh is dying fast. Don't think they make it in time.
That doesn't look like they'll try.
Big moves from Shopify, even at this deficit, again and again.
It really is the impressive thing. It feels like they're in control of the game, despite the fact that Spirit is so far ahead on the numbers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they're getting shaken up as Spirit.
Oh, the
Shopify
creep.
pulling out the moves.
Okay, Helm creep. They will stun it up. We'll be able to finish that one off. Spirit. Gonna play around this ward here. They're looking to maybe catch on the retreat. There's a very good aggressive ward that's placed from them that's going to see everybody from the side of Shopify.
Shopify don't have Arteezy.
Oh, Yatoro has a DD as well.
Out his full retreat here for Shopify. Do they all get out? Fly's going to get left behind. They'll be okay with that, Shopify. They were lucky to not lose more there. It's just Fly that gets caught.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that picked up before. Kaya Sanj on Centaur.
Hell yeah, going for that spell amp.
I mean, the shard, you know, it's the damage and everything. The longer fights can be pretty cool.
Nice. Hitting some good hoof stomps and does survive for quite a bit, getting double edge off the double edge. Mid lane Arbed's forced to BKB.
They forced both BKB and they forced the Stampede with the Rolling Thunder. Yatoro still has the meta at the ready for the fight.
Do Spirit want to push into this Aegis and cheese?
I mean, they're probably still feeling quite strong in the fights if they're the ones who are actually able to start it. It's just multiple times now. It's been Shopify who've actually been starting these fights either with swaps or just these roll-ins, getting into the Rupture follow-ups. Looks like collapse. I mean, he's very close to the Hex, so that's going to make it quite a bit easier for them to get these jumps. Then he can save the Roar for those BKB targets. Oh, kind of cool too. He actually took the. I don't think I ever see anyone take that talent, but maybe I'm wrong. The 35 Boar attack damage. I always see the health aura, but whatever.
Shopify. They're good to go again.
Yep.
They have this Aegis. They want to use it. They've taken good fights without an Aegis. Now they can do it with.
Yep. And look at the positioning. Fly has to stay in the back because he's got that Dark Portrait. He's the one who can get that potential to be able to bring down Yatoro a lot easier. He's got good cast range too with this headband.
Dire are scanning.
They get another connection here.
I've been hit by the scan.
Does clip him.
Spirit know the position.
Ooh.
Yatoro
Very
still.
aggressive play forward. They'll see the illusion.
I think he'll be taking the walk back to base.
Yep. He seems to know.
Yeah, he's heading out of this area. Wants to rejoin the rest of the team.
Yeah, that's
a good time to do so.
Scan from earlier, giving him that awareness so he can back over.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Spirit, smoke at the ready. Aegis still 2 minutes.
They can get the jump and blow up one of these cores. Things could spiral out of control pretty fast for Shopify in the team fight. Team Spirit.
Initiations will be key. Time Warp Aura online also too. This is actually a pretty strong one, I would say, with the Pango. This cooldown reduction creep. If the Pango isn't addressed early on in the fights, the amount of swashbuckles and everything he's going to be able to get off is pretty crazy. Rarely do I actually like this creep, but I think in this instance it looks pretty nice.
Shopify avoiding the move completely. That's what the completed Octarine for Arbed. Really paying off this game, this Midas pickup.
An instant
round for
D-Ward.
Spirit.
Nicely done there, Abed. Close to the 20 talent too. All these talents do start to add up. If they can get to that realms, if they can keep the state like this until they get these 25s in particular and stuff too. The Earth Spirit 25 is one of the stronger ones.
Dire's middle tower is under
Even though it's that 20k deficit, Shopify continuing to impress in this one.
Dire's middle
Just
tower.
a minute left on the Aegis. In the mid, Saberlight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's going to show himself.
Abed.
Abed. Collapse not wanting to jump in on either of these yet.
Both teams very patient.
They know that Shopify's prepared for a fight, waiting on the high ground.
Aegis 45 seconds. Shopify
They're going to try for the smoke up and wrap around, catch them from behind.
trying to take advantage of this timing here. Can they catch Laurel?
I don't know if Team Spirit's going to expect this. I think Spirit might still think that Shopify's over on their triangle.
Arteezy's going to TP into the front too. The Wave of Terror comes in though.
Stun under the two of them, Lyle. They'll get the Rolling Thunder off. I bet he's going to go straight in towards the Enchantress. See if they can burst through Maposhka. Maposhka's still alive, taking down the Spirit Vest.
Roar.
They'll turn with the Roar and the control and the damage from Mishora. It's enough to clean up the two of them.
Uh-oh. This initiation
Arteezy.
did not work. Arteezy.
He's not getting out. There's the Aegis. They've got to use the buybacks. He'll have a second life and he does have BKB ready. Can they get any kills here or can Spirit get out? Zabed, he's in with the chase. Yatoro sneaking around with the Silver Edge. He's got eyes on Arteezy. He's just open.
Oh my God, no way.
Yatoro.
He got him alone.
It's an easy one for him as he takes him down. It's going to be a dieback from Crit. Saberlight flying Arbed. Seeing what they could continue to find outside the confines of the base. They'll get another in the form of Mira.
What a
But with
play.
kills like that for Yatoro, just able to finish off Arteezy and walk away. And of course, the end of that fight, Arteezy did also commit a buyback. A very, very expensive loss there in that team fight for Shopify. 4 buybacks coming out.
As clean as close as they've kept it all this time. One fight. Spirit just get a massive one. The Enchantress is the one who's initiated on it. Laurel gets a free initiation. He just jumps right on top of Fly, gets him down very low. Fly actually got the portrait off, but it actually didn't end up mattering at that point already in the fight. Laurel gets full control. And Yatoros is able to, stand and fight strong.
A little too long to take down Miposhka.
Yeah.
Already threatened him at the start of this, and Yatoro, of course, with all the farm that he has coming into his 27k net worth, far beyond anything any of the other cores have. He just completely destroys them.
And Arteezy in that fight, like, it was literally, he just got stuck in a bramble, got stuck in another bramble, pops his BKB, runs around, and then Yatoro solo kills him, so. Whew. A tough one for Artur.
Smiles out here from Spirit. Now, after that fight, they can really feel the lead that they have.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mira.
Well, is he gonna get another? It's a BKB.
I mean, they're bringing in the mass TPs. Can they chase Arbed? BKB, TP
Bash.
out.
No.
Mira might die. That was close there with the magnetize the Spirit Vessel.
Absurd amount of damage. Did he bash a creep or something like that? I think it was on cooldown, maybe.
Collapse is making his way down here to join forces with Miposhka. There's a lot of backup for Arteezy, though.
I mean, Arteezy has to be very careful. He's quite fragile at this point. And here comes Collapse. He just runs right in.
Okay. All right.
He wants a bigger one.
I mean, he's going to have to use the Roar. We'll get him. But it'll take a BKB charge and a Roar commitment there from Collapse.
He was looking for the +1. Wasn't able to quite find it. Roche will find out in 30 seconds. Tier 4 neutrals. Abed finds a really good one, but so does Laurel.
He don't have a TP.
Oh, he don't have a TP.
He don't have a TP on Arteezy. And there's a team spirit between Arteezy and his base.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so twin gate to
twin
top.
gate to top.
Yeah, but that's still not his base.
That's a long way away from the base.
He's got to take the long walk.
A long walk.
The well play's coming out from the team.
Oh, no.
And they're going to see him up top, too, on the creep wave. They're like, okay.
Well, this is probably a Rex.
Very likely.
Where's his courier?
It's going up
coming
there.
out.
It's on its way now.
Yeah, that will be a set of racks. Not able to put anything together for that one. Maybe they can keep the range racks up. They will. Oh, maybe not actually. The damage. Oof.
Nope, too strong.
They got collapsed. Easily got it there with the neutral.
And now huge lead for Spirit. Arteezy. I mean, those buybacks hurt so much. 4 buybacks, unable to get pretty much anything out of it. He'll have his Aghanims done, but he's almost doubled from Yatoro now at this point.
If this Terrorblade is not controlled in the team fight, he just can't run in as this Bloodseeker. He's been handed over a cheese.
Okay, I mean, Abed does have a refresher. Okay, so the plan will be get magnetized to last for 40 seconds or 50 seconds or something like that with this Timeless Relic as well. It's a ton of damage, but...
See what they can find. Smoke up from Team Spirit. They're ready for a
so
Shopify Rebellion to come towards them here.
They're ready to end this one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
With those 4 buybacks being used, if they find any of those targets...
A crip! Whoop. Gonna see him.
Arteezy spotted.
They're gonna try and go with the jump. Arteezy's already had to put the BKB, and he has to run. Stampy's gonna be used to get the control on the low. They're looking to burst through the Pango. Can they finish the Pango off? They can. They'll
Arteezy though
down, but Yatoro just coming in with a big DPS, cleaning up Arteezy. Saberlight got the invis helping him out for now. Arbed's gonna put the refresher for the second round of the BKB. Jump forward against Yatoro. Bursting for Yatoro.
They got
it from Arbed. The triple kill from Arbed. As Arbed is rectifying the team fight here for Shopify Rebellion. And he's not done yet. He'll get the slow off on towards Collapse. Collapse. He's incredibly low. The buybacks have come out. The triple buybacks from Team Spirit in an effort to continue to hold this fight in their favor. They'll get crit.
Holy crap. The damage that Abed was able to do there with his refresher. What? It was actually more the Centaur, to be honest with you.
He's still hanging around outside of the base. I don't know if he's going to be able to find anything from this sort of angle.
I mean, it's
maybe he can cut a creep wave or something and find a courier.
It's 2 heroes versus the world here. It is.
And Yatoro, he's going for the base. Going for the end. No buybacks. Is there anything Abed and Fly can pull off? Fly does have Dark Portrait at the ready.
I think they even tried to swap the cheese into play for Arteezy to keep him alive in the fight, but he just got killed way too quick.
I mean, he got handed that before the fight. I guess he didn't get it off.
No, I don't think so. Just way too much damage.
I mean, Arbed and Fly, they've got to try something. As the tier 4s are falling, Arbed will give it a shot. In he goes. He'll get the stun connection, but the Raw's there. Fly jumps forward. We'll get the Dark Portrait out. And Arbed, he's going to be going down. Caught by the root. Nothing to be done at this point. He's got a buyback, but the throne's exposed. The game is over. GG is called. Team Spirit will be moving on to the grand finals.
An admirable attempt.